we can take positive light in some of the opportunities we did create. I think when we say like, we're missing, it's like, what I mean by small margins is, a guy may snap a ball around the corner when all he has to do is just cut off his line and maybe give one more handball, and it's almost a certain goal. They're the little things I'm talking about. Running inside 50, just lower your eyes a little bit. But, in the moment, that just comes down to guys sort of remaining calm and keeping their head. And I think the funny thing is, we're completely capable of it. The team hasn't changed very much from the team that won 9 in a row last year and took us to a prelim, but it's finding that spark where, we're in sync, we're in form, each line, midfield, back line, forward line works together. The game, I think it's undervalued in terms of how much, particularly outside the footy club, people value teamwork and the team working as a system. It isn't any one player that's going to pull us out of this. It's actually the group sort of finding its groove and working together. And at the moment, we're just a bit clunky. But as Jack and I both said, we're actually not too far away. And it's like 1 or 2%, and it completely changes.
How do you handle that pressure? I mean, you two as leaders, as captains of the footy club, what role do you play right here, right now?
I think first and foremost, you just got to own your performance. Understand where you are. That's the quickest way to improving. And we're in that position where we feel like we've done that. Particularly yesterday, we had our match review. The coach just sat us down, showed us what's what, and now it's about getting on with it. Like we're not shying away from what we need to do. Coming up, big night, Friday night game. Both teams 0-2. Both teams hungry to get their season off to a win.
The easy thing at the moment would be to succumb to the criticism and the noise. I think the role for particularly Jack and I and the boys in the leadership group, guys that have been in this position and in a more senior role with experience, is to sort of remain calm. There's got to be an element of urgency. Like, sure, yeah, we're still got areas we've got to get better at, and we've got to do it quickly because the season can drift away fast, and there's no doubt that's going on inside, as Jack mentioned then. But there's also an element of remaining calm and making sure guys are consistently trying to address the behaviours that we want to see as a team, performing and preparing and training to the level that we expect, because that's the only way out, really. If we go the other way, I've been there and seen what can happen.
You get further away from.
You get further away from what you want. Yeah. So, yesterday was just about making sure guys are aligned. Yes, there was some good stuff, but we've still got work to do. We've got little things that we can tinker here and there that, yes, they're going to change what the game looks like, and we'll get a result from it. But you've got to stay the course. You've got to be courageous enough to just keep fronting up and having a crack, no matter what opinion or criticism flies our way. You just block that noise out, and whatever happens in here, we know what we're doing. We know how we're going to get out of it.